y'all both have had turns to transition. I'd like to transition too.
Let's get it.
I'll start with a quote. I can't support a company in good faith that is openly racist about their customers. Black girls are empowered using this product. I guess white girls aren't. I'll be letting Target know about this racist company.
Oh, this is that company.
This is that
Oh,
company.
I didn't realize. Yo, they went from like a 5-star to like a 1.7-star rating in like
But
12 hours.
the profits have doubled.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
And
man.
you know why the profits
I didn't
double?
realize that was that company.
So these
know why the
negative
profits double?
reviews. Let me give
Because
them
of the
some
negative
background. Let me give them
reviews,
some
right?
background.
Yeah.
Let me give the people some background. For those of you who don't know, listening and watching out there, we're speaking about.
See, now I want to spend some money.
We're
man.
speaking about the Honey Pot Company founder, Beatrice Dixon. All right, Beatrice Dixon, creator of the Honey Pot Company, has created a line of feminine hygiene products, and she's a black business owner. So Target released an ad highlighting her as a black woman business owner, and for some reason, white women feel like it's discriminatory.
Man, so the only one thing I want to say about that is if I ever get popping in any of my dream jobs, I don't want to be recognized as a black-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
And am I wrong for that?
Not
No.
necessarily.
Just a preference.
Yeah, it's just preferential. I mean, when you feel like you've set a milestone for yourself in business, you might feel like people in your position that look like you might need a little push or some motivation.
But I guess it's more for like the customer base. It's like, because like you see the Fat Tigers,
Yeah.
you see Honey Pot, you see like the girl that opens up the lemonade stand and they pick it up at Target, and it's like, oh, these are black people. Hey, black people, come give me your black dollars. You know, it's tax time. It's March. Let me tell you about this black person, you know, to give me this money.
So-
but if I was juking already, and most of my customers didn't know that I was the black guy that owned the business, they just loved the product because the product is good in its field, you know.
So this is Beatrice Dixon's take on this thing. She says the reason why it's
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do the accent?
No. The reason why it's so important for Honey Pot to do well is so that the next black girl that comes up with a great idea, she could have a better opportunity. That means a lot to me. Much respect and love to the queen, Beatrice Dixon.
She said it in the commercial.
Okay?
It wasn't a mistake.
It was not a mistake. All right? I've used this brand for years now, and I've always been satisfied with the results, one review said. If they really think that only black women should be empowered and white women should be left out, then that's a huge step backwards from the open and friendly society we tried to create over the last decades. I can't support a company in good faith that is openly racist about their customers.
It's time to get
feel
back
like-
to the students.
I feel like I should let my pet pit bull 2-cup Breezy loose here.
It's
Let's do it. What do you think about the backlash from Beatrice Dixon? Look at her, beautiful black queen, being called a racist for being proud to be a black woman in business.
Shout out to Beatrice
look at them
Dixon.
hands and them wrists.
Yo, personally,
I don't be understanding what be going on people's hands, man.
Personally, I've never used the Honey Pot, but I am currently about to transition into their products.
Mm-hmm.
It's affordable, y'all.
Here you go. It's very affordable. So we're not going to sit here and act like, oh, they're just overcharging. Like, she really did her research and she made this with a purpose. She has pads, tampons, body washes,
Why she got so many tangerines on the
private-
page though?
private washes, like
And flowers.
the color is sensational, and it's
What? I don't understand what fruit
Blah,
and flowers
blah,
got to
blah.
do with pussy. It's my
Sweet.
flower.
You sound so
sweet,
toxic right now,
savory. You
brother.
sound
This
toxic.
is
So
my
let me
flower.
get
More toxic
away.
than Future.
Let me get away from Anonymous's toxicity.
Hold on.
And,
no,
so,
we're really.
So do
we're really-
women agree that Future is toxic, but they still
A
go
lot
to
of women
church?
agree with that.
So it's International Women's Day. I want to focus on Beatrice.
But they
Dixon
but they
right
still
now.
go to church though.
So I feel like I'm very proud of Beatrice because when you get a platform, as big as like a Target commercial platform, and you say, I, as a black woman, am here, and now that I'm here, I push to inspire black girls. That's huge. Because she didn't say that not knowing the repercussions. We know every time we talk about ourselves, white people get mad. Every time we say, we can say nigga, but y'all can't say nigga, white people question why.
Because you got to be an agreeable Negro.
So, we know this. Mm-hmm. Okay? Like, we know this. We know that every time we're proud of a black man or we say Black Lives Matter, here come other people saying, well, why doesn't this life matter as well, or all lives matter? And it's like, look, I have been black for 25 years.
Tell them.
I have been black. I know the black experience.
Yes,
I know my experience as not loving myself as a young child and starting to enjoy who I am.
Did you see that video?
And starting to like who I am at 20 and beginning to love myself at 23. I know what it's like to be in a prison from 23 and down.
So let me ask you this.
Hold on. Did you see the video of the young girl? She was getting her hair retwisted.
I did.
And she was like, I'm
I
so
get
ugly.
I get it.
Yo, that shit made me cry.
That was me until I cut my hair into a fucking mohawk. That was
shit
me.
made me cry, man.
So what I wanted to ask you is...
Because that's my niece. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really?
No.
How is someone like Beatrice Dixon, you being a young woman in business yourself, how has her success and so-called racism for just being proud of who she is and being part of a group that has been marginalized historically, how does that affect you and your business mind moving forward?
So one thing I wanted to do, everybody knows Target was my first job. If you don't know, now you know.
Nigga.
Target was my first job, and I know a lot of people who still work at Target. So one of my things on my to-do list, one of my dreams is to... Can I help you find something? One of my things that I really want to do...
in the direction of the honey pie products.
Right. That'll be in A9.
The black
Okay.
Yeah.
One of my things that I really want to do is have my products and just have a photo shoot in Target. I want to take everything off their racks that belongs to them. I want to put WLC stuff on the racks, on the hangers, and have that photo shoot. Because that's the vision of, I am in a store, and I am in a mainstream store. My son every day comes to me after school, and he's like, Mommy, can I go to Target? Mommy, can we go to Target?
Yeah.
After he got all his birthday money, it was like, Mommy, let's go to Target. So
Target time.
Target is, I personally don't shop at Walmart too often, almost ever. I hate it. But I really love Target. Prices at Walmart, cool. Customer service, organization, not cool. And Target, like, the customer service is there, the organization is there, everything. So, I would prefer to shop there, and to know that this woman has signed this contract with this company, that 3-year-old and 4-year-old children find themselves saying, I want to go there. Oh, for sure, whatever. I would pay the extra cost. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you with an organized end cap, with your design, your vision, your dream. I want to see that. And I think it's just amazing for me as a young business owner to see that, because it's like, one day I won't just be having a photo shoot there. I'll be able to have my own racks
your product.
For real.
Yes.
I'll be able to have my products for real in there on a table.
Racks.
So
with the racks making racks. You know what I'm saying?
Making racks off
so
the racks.
Beatrice Dixon responded to all the negativity with this.
She should have said,
I can't expect them to understand
okay,
the plight.
ladies, now let's get in formation.
I can't expect them to understand the plight of what it is to be a black woman co-founder in business.
Amen.
All right? When things like this happen, things change.
Period.
Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to read some customer feedback from someone that is closely connected to the show. So far, I've only used the everyday panty liners from Honey Pot Company brand. And let me tell you, It literally keeps me cool and dry down there. Something I've never experienced before in feminine hygiene products. It's like a cool minty breeze in my panties. It was a little intense at first, but I guess as my body adjusted to the herb-infused product, it's been a beautiful relationship since. I'm definitely making the switch. This is a black woman endorsing a black product because Black Lives Matter and black don't stop.
Hey.
Shouts out to the Queen Beatrice Dixon. Happy International Women's Day.